Okay, your PowerPoint plan. Last week you would have settled on your research topic and done some research and gathered your 3 academic and 3 non-academic sources, and hopefully placed those in a Word document in the form of notes. The next step you need to do is create a PowerPoint plan, and I'm going to give you a quick example of how to do one. Open a blank PowerPoint. What I want you to submit is something that doesn't have any colour or fanciness. It's just a tool to help guide you with the creation of your final essay. On the first page with the title of your essay, I'm going to use the example of social networking here. Then on each subsequent slide, you're going to have a heading. For example, I've got here, what is online social networking? And then that heading is sort of the key sentence for the paragraph. And then you've got the subpoints within the paragraph. For example here, what is it? And provide some examples. So in this paragraph you'll be saying what social networking is, online social networking that is, and then be providing some examples. Also at the notes section on the bottom of your PowerPoint, it's a good idea to put down the references that you use so that you can bring it all together at the end in a coherent paper. Okay, so another slide I'll move on to here. We've got online social networking, a good thing. So I present the positive argument here. So I've got what are the positives of online social networking, and then I have some other subtopics here. Help keep in contact with distant family members, allow an avenue of socialisation for those who find face-to-face contact hard. And then I provide a final sentence in that paragraph that leads to the negative of social networking, a linking sentence to the next paragraph. And then obviously in the next paragraph, that linking sentence takes me to the negative or bad things about social networking. So within this paragraph I'm going to talk about issues of authenticity and data information, the addictive nature of some social networking platforms, and privacy and security of personal information, and so on. So you present your argument to obviously reach some form of conclusion, and your conclusion will be a précis of what you've presented so far. At the end, the last slide that you should have should be your references. You should have them all there. And finally, obviously you save it and you upload it to Moodle for submission, and I'll give you some feedback. So just remember, it's a tool to help you bring your thoughts together, provide a plan, and you'll use this tool once I've given you some feedback to then write around these points using your research to create a draft of your essay, and you'll be asked to submit a draft of your essay. I'll have a look at it, and that'll lead to the formation of your final draft, which will need to be submitted. I hope this has been of assistance to you. I look forward to reading your essay plans. Thank you.